again for tuning in. We wanted to talk to you about our infertility journey. I know that most of you guys want to hear all about it. We struggled with unexplained infertility for 2 years and then ended up with our firstborn, Leo.
So let me take you guys back to 2014 when we got married and we decided to start our own family, but we decided to start the natural way.
Yeah, we ordered ovulation strips off of Amazon, the cheap kinds, and we practiced every month. But we also tracked my ovulation with various apps. One of our favorites, well, my favorite being the Flo App. It seemed to be like the most accurate because every time my cycles would change, it would calculate a new ovulation period, and ovulation was always based on the average that it happened the prior month. So it seemed like it was the best and the most accurate at the time. You know, it took 6 months at least before we sought some natural help, and we went to a naturopath that was local in the area. She suggested we up our vitamin intake as well as start some acupuncture, and that would help relieve a lot of stress from our fast-paced, high-demanding jobs. So we tried that for quite some time, actually, up until the year mark, really. Clearly could use some more help after the year of trying. So our family doctor referred us to the fertility clinic in town, where we spoke to the fertility specialist. He did some further analysis and then created a treatment plan for us, which included several rounds of IUI sessions and many trips for blood work and ultrasounds every month before work. The ultrasounds would measure my egg quality, I guess, and egg count. Just make sure my sizing was right every month. And then it would be followed by Alex submitting his sperm in. They would do a sperm analysis, sperm wash, and then if all went well, then they would inject that for IUI.
And at first, our doctor suggested that Catherine gets on Clomid for the first 3 months. That's supposed to stimulate the ovaries, which is supposed to result in eggs getting to, the sperm getting to the eggs actually faster.
We were hoping for something good to come out of it. I was then put on gonadotropins, which is HCG injectables, and that I injected into myself every day for 6 to 10 days.
I helped inject.
Yeah, Alex helped too. Every month, and this of course included a lot more blood tests and ultrasounds leading up to ovulation, and then another injectable to actually cause ovulation, followed by IUI a couple of days later. So it was a long process every single month, and the side effects were so rough. Just mood swings, hot flashes, and just it felt like pregnancy every single month, and it all resulted in no pregnancy every single month. We tried for a total of 7 IUI sessions actually, and the next plan of action was to do IVF after that. It was probably the first time I ever experienced depression, and it came on full force. I knew it was time for me to relieve some stress, and it was a terrible time for us, so I took some time off of work and we decided to go to Hawaii, which was probably the only place left unaffected by Zika at the time. And it was probably the best decision we ever did too.
Yeah, the month we went to Hawaii was actually a very good break for us from all the craziness happening with infertility. And you know, we wanted to work on rebuilding our faith. We wanted to work on rebuilding ourselves. And upon returning from Hawaii, which, like I said, it was a really great break for us, we're waiting for Catherine's cycle just before IVF. And when the cycle never came, we decided it was a perfect time to see if she was actually pregnant. So we went and we bought a fertility test or pregnancy test, and we decided to give it a shot.
I just couldn't look at another pregnancy test. So Alex was the one who actually had to go look at the result.
When I looked at the pregnancy test, I had a moment of disbelief for first about, let's say, 5 minutes. I couldn't say anything because I couldn't believe that I was looking at
it was probably a minute, but it felt like 5.
Felt like 5 minutes. But just looking at the test and seeing, you know, something that I didn't expect, which basically said you're pregnant, I couldn't really speak. And at that point, Catherine had a feeling that we were actually pregnant. So finally, I came out and I said, I think we're pregnant.
Yeah, and we just knew that there was something different that time around because I felt different, and it, like we said, it was the cycle that just never came. So it was, yeah, we were pretty happy.
Yeah.
To find out that it happened all on its own.
And just before we're about to go for IVF, which
Yeah.
was amazing, and that's why I think Leo is our miracle baby, is because it happened naturally just before we're about to go through infertility treatment. That we're having twins.
Yeah.
That's right, 2 girls.
Which also happened naturally, and it actually does run in our family. But it's crazy that it happened without the help of any hormone treatment or medical drugs, really. So we'll be covering a lot more infertility videos and twin-related videos. So please subscribe to our channel and keep watching. And thanks again.
Click the subscribe below, guys.
Subscribe.
See ya.
Bye. Are you ready?
Oh my god. What was that confused? That was twin neighbors. Oh, did we just position yourself? Okay. Okay.
Okay, we're done. Like,
What? This?
yeah. It was closer to our faces. It goes like this.
What time do you have?
But I pretty much read your script.
Oh my god. Okay, so what's next?
No.
It's a good thing we have 32 gigs.
No, you're annoying.
Stay
Thanks
tuned.
for watching.
Subscribe to our channel. Keep
Please
watching.
subscribe.
And keep on watching.
And keep watching. Okay. Hopefully that was good.
Oh, jeez.
Stop it.
Hey, you like that towards the end? Bingo.